What's up guys, it's Mintify and we're here with a video on Ultimate Mining Tycoon. So let's just jump right into it. So it seems like they want us to choose a plot. Okay, let's choose a plot. Bang, we're here. It's Mintify, we in this dog. Alright, so what do they want us to do first? Oh, let's follow the arrows. Vehicle spawner. Alright, spawn vehicle. Alright. Quad bike, let's spawn that. Alright, walk up to your vehicle. Okay. Interact with your vehicle to get in. Oh, okay. Hold W to drive forward. Hold S to slow down. A and D to turn left to park it. This thing's like got some drift on. Alright, now use those driving skills to get to the mine so we can start digging. Alright, bet. So let's just make our way over to there. Oh, just ran into the fence. Let's hit on the roof there. Alright. Let's make our way on over there. Yo, why this dude trying to crash into me? Let me get over there. On my way. It's crazy. Alright, so we're approaching this mine here. Mine collapse in 54. I'm guessing that's just a reset, but press space to exit your. Alright. Goes to mine ore and sell it for money. So let's get mine. Alright, pick your pickaxe, clicking your inventory by pressing 1. Alright, we got that. We got the copper pick. To mine a block, walk up to a stone or inside the mine, and click the hold to the. So see what so where's it? Got mine? 10. Okay. Stone doesn't give any resources, but mine ore will go into your backpack. Your first backpack can only. So it wants us to keep mining until we have at least 4 ore. Okay. We do like 50 ore. Let's see what this is. Iron. Okay. It's taking a little bit longer to mine, so it might be a little more valuable. So grab some of this iron. Alright, so our backpack is full. Your backpack can only store a limited amount of ore. Once it's full, any additional ores you mine will be lost. Luckily, you can store some ore in your vehicle. I don't think any ore is gonna fit in this quad. Oh, it does. Oh, it's 8. Okay, now you can either keep mining for more ore or head back to your factory to sell it. I think I'm just gonna fill my backpack again, just because I'm here and was a pretty far distance to get. So I'm just gonna fill up our second backpack real. Ooh, now we're entering the mines. This area is too difficult. Turn back with an exclamation mark. Oh, what is that? What is that? That person? Oh yeah. What's up, bro? Dang, he's got just stuff. Wait, I don't understand why he want me to turn back. It's too dangerous. Like there's like monsters in here. All right, well I'm not gonna test it. I'm just gonna continue to fill up my backpack and then we can head out of here. All right, so we're back out of the mine. What can we do with this ore? So wait, don't yo.
Bruh.
Yeah. People just don't know how to drive in this game. All right, let's hop on the. Alright, so we're back at the base, and it says use the ore unloader to put the ore into your factory for processing and selling. Okay, how do we okay, it just takes a share of our backpack and it's going. Oh, here's the little cell ports. Let's see what we get for these. Oh, 10. Okay, okay. So iron is worth double. Upgrade unloader size and extra out. We rich now. We rich. All right. So the first thing I want to buy, I think, is gonna be that X or that bag. Oh, we can buy both. Cause the backpack is $100 and then the pickaxe is 40. So we're gonna go and buy both of those and then come back with some more ore and just keep expanding. All right. So we're back at the shops. Let's park this and let's go. Is there no spring? Okay.
But what the hell?
The run backs. Okay. Let's open this. Let's buy the copper pick. Equip that. And, we're gonna get a bigger backpack. Get up to the small backpack. There we go. Now let's go back and get some more. There's a red ore here. What is this? Oh, ruby needs 18 strength. Oh, so that might be what the strength means. We can't get certain ore unless we have like a better pickaxe. Oh, that sucks. So there's also cobalt, and we can actually mine this. I wonder how much this is worth. There's actually a lot of cobalt in here. Oh, and this dude's. My gosh, this. Okay, go. We can even leave. Yep, he's good. We've just got an SUV in the mines. It's all good. I want to get more of this cobalt, but I've already filled up all my stuff. I guess we just come back and get more cobalt. But our backpack's full, and our quad is also full. So let's head back to base and clean all. What's up, guys? We're back at the base, and this guy is just driven into my base, and I was leaving, but so I'm starting to process some of the ore. And ooh, we are making some bread. All right, let's see what else we can buy to increase our output. A polisher adds $10 value to any item that's not already been polished. So I'm guessing it's just another gives us an extra $10. The ore smelter smelts ores into bars, making it 20% more valuable, and then producing a stone for every 2 ores smelted. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff. Wow, you just make your own factory. So we're gonna buy the polisher. We're gonna buy the polisher because we need more money. We need to get our monies up. So we're gonna go build polisher. Dang, that's the polisher. It's a little small, but I'm just gonna go and get some more ore, and then bring it back into here and just get all the money. Oh my god! I'm driving the whip with no hands. All right, so we're back at the base. Let's throw this ore in here because we need some more bread. We need some more money. You need money to make money. So I'm also thinking about buying a new vehicle. So let's see what they have. They have just a bigger cargo quad bike. It's $1,000. So we're right about there. Mini dumper. Okay. Mini truck. Puncher. Oh, that's pretty. A power drill. Exi drill, minecart, and then back to the quad bike. Okay, yeah, those seem like pretty cool vehicles to play with. I think I should just buy. I think I should just get the ore smelter before, because actually no, I will buy the vehicle. Wait, I don't want these ores to despawn out of my quad if that does happen. So we're just gonna throw those ore in. We're gonna buy this bigger quad by cargo. Buy that, and okay, that one disappeared. Spawn that, bang, and that one disappeared. So our ores probably would have that as well. But dude, this cobalt is worth so much. $70 a piece of ore. So I'm gonna head back in the shop. I'm gonna see if I can get a better pickaxe so I can start mining that ruby. And maybe even a bigger backpack. Wow, we are $15 short from the iron pickaxe. That is tragic. But let's see if we can buy another backpack. Ooh, 5,000 for the next backpack. Okay, so we're gonna get some more money. We're only $15 short. So let's just get some more ores and we can buy this new pickaxe. All right, so we're back at the base with a full ore, and man, this new quad can hold a lot more the old quad. All right, so we ended up with $1,600, and now we can definitely go buy that pickaxe. Now I was looking in the shop, and we can also get a crusher, crush the stone, at making the value $1. So I guess that's better than $0. So we're gonna go back here to the shop, buy this new pickaxe, see if we can mine that emerald. All right, so I just found some emerald. Let's see if we can mine it. Yes, we can. Slipped. Let's see how much it's worth. That's the main. No, add it in here. Let's see, $200.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna continue to just fill my backpack, and I'll meet you guys back at the base. All right, so we're back at the base, and we got a lot of. So I don't think we can buy anything else to up our inputs. I think you can only have one polisher. Yeah, to items already, so you can only have them good. We're gonna put all these ores in, see how much money we get, and maybe revamp our factory. It's like we're closing around $3,500, which is actually pretty good. So we're gonna buy the coin percent. See how much we get. 17 left. We have the crushers. We're kind of just broke now. All right, so now we got about $4,000 from that last mining trip. Let's see what we can buy. Okay, so now we can actually buy the topaz prospector to turn this useless stone right here into actually something maybe a little more valuable. So let's just go and just get a bunch more money and keep upgrading the factory. All right, guys, so we're back, and now we have a little bit over $8,000. You know, I did a little bit of that off-camera grinding. So the first thing I want to do with that is buy a new vehicle, because I think just the better vehicle you have, the more money you're gonna make. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna buy the mini dumper. Spawn that in. Let's see how fast it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is gonna get us a lot more capacity, and I'm just gonna go back into mines. I'm gonna make this factory look all nice, and I'll see you guys when I get back. What's up, guys? So now we're back, and as you can see, we've done some grinding. $24,000, and we also edited our factory. So just to explain it a little bit, I added these pipe makers and the plate makers to make the ores more useful, and then the stone goes into this topaz inspector. If it is topaz, it'll get made in money. So then if it's not, then it'll go to stone, and then I got the sifter, which makes dust go into the bricks, and then it's kind of rare though, but we will get ore. So when the ore comes out, then we'll polish it, wash it again, throw it in the smelter, and then throw it in the coiler to make it into coils. And then I also added an emerald inspector, so that if there is an emerald, it'll just go back and make money, and if it's not, then we'll just get more bricks. And that's pretty much what I've done with the factory. But now that we've got $28,000, I'm going to buy this new vehicle. So let's take a look at it. The mini truck, 20 grand, capacity 56 and 5.2 speed. And I'm hunting for this, the mini muncher, just so we can use the drill strength to use it to mine. That'd help a lot, but that is a far ways away. But we're gonna go ahead and buy the mini truck for 20 grand. I think my next upgrades will be a better pickaxe and then maybe some better dynamite as well. So I'll see you guys when I get those done. Alright guys, so we have $30,000, and I'm thinking about just tearing down this whole factory and just rebuilding it using the circuit maker, because this thing seems like it makes the most money. It combines a glass sheet and a coil to make a circuit, combining their values and increasing it by 100%. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse of me revamping this whole factory, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright, so the new factory is done. We added the circuit maker. So basically how it works is we'll put all the ores and gems, and then we filter out all of the gems because we don't want them to go in there, and they'll just get immediately sold. And once we get some more money, then we can start playing with the gems by using like a ring maker or a gem cutter, but that's a lot of money. So the gems will get filtered, and then the ores will come in here, get cleaned, get polished, get smelted, get turned into coils, and then the coils will come over into the splitter, come into the circuit maker, and then the stone will get crushed, melted in the glass will get polished, and then the glass will also go in the circuit maker. So now we have the coils and the glass going in here to make the circuits, and then we have this electronic, what is this called again? Electronic tuner, and it basically just adds $50 more to any electric type item that has not already been tuned, so that add an extra 50. This is a pretty efficient setup. I did reference a YouTube video to watch this, so I will link it down in the description, and let's go get some more ores and see how this thing does. $650 for a uranium circuit. So what I did notice though is you do have to open this because the ratio so you get 1 stone per 2 ores, so it's always going to be held up a little bit. So you are going to lose a little bit of that max profit, but so far, I mean, these circuits are worth a lot more than the pipes. Alright guys, so we're back after hours of grinding. We have $100,000. So you might think, oh, I'm going to buy a new pickaxe, get a new backpack. No, we're going to upgrade the factory. So what I want to do is, I saw that we want a frame maker, and then we also want the casing machine. So this will combine a metal frame, metal bolts, and the metal plate to create a metal casing, combining the values and increasing it by 30%. So this is taking 3 parts and making it into one. 50 grand, there we go. And then I'm also gonna need a bolt machine. So I'm gonna revamp this whole factory again for it to be as efficient as possible so we can make the most money. And I'm gonna do a little time lapse, and I'll see you guys when we're done. Alright, so it looks like I got the factory done, and dude, this game just keeps getting more and more complex. So how it works is you place the ore right here, the gems will come out, get cut and polished, and then sold. That's pretty easy. But now we have this tempering furnace, which basically doubles the value of the bars. So we have that going in there, so we have bars, and then we get the stone, and then we're just making glass again like we did before, and then throwing it into the circuit maker. But over here, so the bars will split in between the bolts and then coming out into this other splitter, and then the bars will split again, so then it's bolts and then bars making the frames. But then like 50% of the bars are going to come this way, and then again 50% are going to go in here to get made into plates, and then 50% are going to go into here, which then 50% more of those will either be coils, which then will complete the circuits, and then also the electronic to double the value, or they will go over here, come back over here, and go back into this bolt machine to finish up with the, what is thing called in the casing. So it's making a case. And then once it takes all 3 of these items, it'll make the case, come over here, get even worth more and then sold. So I'm gonna go and get some ores and then finally test out this new factory. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude this video, and I'm very sorry about the mic cutting in like the first 10 minutes. It ended up being a problem with OBS, but I'm not too concerned about it because this is my first video. But in the next video, we're going to be making millions instead of just these mere thousands of dollars. And also, if you've made it this far in the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. It is greatly appreciated. And I'll see y'all later.